claim, and we have all the details as to what that means exactly. I'm Gabby Conti.
I'm Brianna Walmark, and this is your 24/7 celebrity news. Bryce Hall just got hit with a YouTube strike for cyberbullying FaZe Jarvis. YouTube gave Bryce the strike for harassment and cyberbullying after the TikTok star leaked FaZe Jarvis's phone number during a video. The feud between Bryce and FaZe started after Jarvis, who is known for being, permanently banned from Fortnite due to him having cheating allegations, and he accidentally leaked Bryce's girlfriend Addison Ray's number during a YouTube video. And as soon as Bryce saw this, that he posted about his girlfriend's number, Bryce fought back by leaking Jarvis's number in his own video titled, "Don't Leak My Girlfriend's Number."
It does feel like another day, another Bryce Hall feud with someone else. I feel like we keep on seeing this. This feud with FaZe happened just after he was also getting into some beef with Dave Portnoy from Barstool Sports. And then before that, it was Lil Yachty. So it feels like there's always someone that Bryce is getting into a fight with, which is also on brand for him. And this is not me. I get a lot of criticism of people saying I'm talking bad about Bryce. I don't like Bryce. No, this is literally the facts and what is happening right now. I do think the one thing that is sweet about this is why Bryce was so mad is it's his girlfriend Addison, and he loves Addison, and we love Addison. And even though maybe this wasn't the best way to go about it, it's definitely nice to see that he's standing up for Addison's honor, much like he did with the Lil Yachty feud as well.
Yeah, it's a kind of not a touchy topic, but it is like, as you were saying, two wrongs don't make a right.
Yeah. And so obviously in this case, I feel like Bryce doesn't really start drama. It's more like someone comes at him and he always defends himself. Mm-hmm. So of course, FaZe was totally wrong for leaking Addison's number. That's really terrible. And that in a way is bullying, because Addison's number being out there and then all of his fans get to see it. And then the next thing you know, Addison's phone is just getting blown up, and then she has to get a new number. And so, Bryce doing the exact same thing to FaZe that he did to Addison, you're right, it's not right.
It's definitely not right.
Yeah.
No.
So in Bryce's now deleted video, which still lives on in screenshots on Twitter, Bryce tells the camera, quote, "If you guys know FaZe Jarvis leaked Addison's number in his recent YouTube video, and if you guys don't know who FaZe Jarvis is, I don't blame you. He's not really that relevant. But he leaked Addison's number. I was going to call him, confront him, tell him how messed up and immature that was, because leaking people's numbers is, 1, illegal, it's called doxing, and 2, it's immature AF. Then Bryce gets hit with a graphic of a telephone number, which is FaZe's digits. Bryce then pretends to fight off the graphic of FaZe's number, telling it to get out. So he's trying to pretend like he doesn't want to see this and he shouldn't be showing it. I mean, it's very on brand for Bryce, I will say that.
Yeah, okay. Well, I did not know it's illegal to be releasing someone's phone number. It's not right at all, especially if you are in the public eye, because you don't know who is going to be calling you.
Right, and especially if you are someone famous, people want to reach out to you, they want to talk to you. So I'm sure in both cases, if you're a public figure and your personal phone number gets leaked, that you're going to get a ton of messages, and that feels like bullying. The number is putting out the number feels like, it basically ignites bullying, and that's why I think YouTube was like, we don't stand for this. We have to take
Which
this
is
down.
Understandable, and I'm interested to see how it's going to be, how Bryce is going to come. I said Bryce with I'm rolling my B's over here.
No, it's all good.
How it's going to be, or if he's going to make any crazy content during the week that he's not able to post.
Right.
I'm kind of interested in how that's going to go about, but I'm kind of for Bryce on this side of it, because if someone was leaking my significant other's phone number, I'd be like, nah.
Well, it's also something that Bryce deals with too, because Bryce is with Addison all the time, so he's probably seeing Addison getting so upset about this, getting harassed by people, getting all these people who have her number, who she didn't give it to them, and he's probably for Addison's honor, he's probably this is really crazy, and I don't support this at all. And if you are watching too and you're probably curious, so Bryce isn't permanently banned from YouTube at all. It's just a 1-week ban. If you go to his YouTube page right now, you will see that it is there. All his videos are there with the exception of this one video that YouTube took down. So you can watch all his videos. It's what the ban is it prevents Bryce from uploading a video for 1 week. So he will be able to upload next week. And this is a blow for Bryce because, as you know, like he's been building a following. He posts at least I feel like 3 videos a week.
Yeah.
He has a schedule. He had videos scheduled to be released, and he has to delay it. And he gets money on his videos because they're backed by advertisers. So this is also kind of like a loss of income for him as well.
I mean, I think he's chilling with money, but
Yeah.
it still is a blow. But hello, Caden. We see you.
Hi, hello,
Peter.
Caden, and hello, Peter. Yes, we are live. If you watched, our now deleted video. There was a technical difficulty, as you guys can probably see and tell. We are at a new studio now, which we absolutely love. But of course, there's a little bit of an adjustment settling into that. But we're happy that you guys are here now.
Yeah, of course. And so, going back to Bryce. Unfortunately for Bryce, leaking personal information on YouTube isn't something the platform takes lightly, so Bryce's channel was hit with a strike for going against YouTube community's guidelines, and Hall told his fan base about the situation on Twitter, showing screenshots that the video got removed from his channel and that he got a strike on YouTube, as we said. And, you know, he told his fans, "My channel got a strike on YouTube, can't post for a week. That's pushing Pushing back Vlogmas, say that 5 times fast. Working on it now. It does seem that Bryce, isn't too bothered about the situation as he tweets #Bryce Hall is a bully, followed by I'll try not to cyberbully for future videos.
Yeah, and I think, Bryce is, to me, it's like, does Bryce realize the severity of this, or is it kind of a bit for him? Yeah. Because I know Bryce really does like to lean into that whole, for a while he was saying he was the most hated person on the internet, and he was like owning that. Yeah. He kind of has been saying a little less of that, but I feel like this whole getting, banned from YouTube, even though it was a week, is now going to be part of his bad boy brand. So hello, we have Christina here. Hello, Christina, and hello, Giselle. Thank you, right, Giselle? Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching us. We want to hear so let us know, what are you thinking about this whole Bryce getting banned? This is a theme that we've been seeing a lot with social media platforms. I don't know if you noticed recently on Instagram, there's a new thing where Instagram said that they are taking bullying a lot more strongly than they used to, and that there's new Instagram guidelines. TikTok also recently did the same thing. This is all following after Perez Hilton's TikTok got banned for also bullying accusations. So it feels like social media, which is a place where a lot of bullying does happen, whether you see it or not, it seems like social media is really cracking down on making their platforms safe spaces where people won't be bullied. But then, there's a bigger conversation of what does bullying mean? Is bullying being critical? Is bullying saying you don't like someone? Is that bullying? Or is bullying doing what FaZe and Bryce both did and leaking someone's number?
Yeah, someone asked us, what do we think?
We want to know we want to hear what you guys think about Bryce Hall. Do you love him? Do you hate him? What do you think about him and his relationship with Addison? I know we have a lot of Addison shippers here. People say that I hate Bryce. I do not hate Bryce. I get Bryce. I understand what he's doing. I respect his hustle, and I get his brand. I don't hate him. But Josh, what do you think? Do you love Bryce? Do you hate Bryce? We want to know what your thoughts are, Josh, who is in the comments right now. As we report this, currently Jarvis hasn't commented on the situation publicly, but we're guessing he got himself a new phone number. After his strike, there was a moment where Bryce was able to access his YouTube channel very briefly, which, as we said earlier, it's still active. It just seems that Bryce cannot upload new content. But now he has to wait a week to post, as Bryce tweeted, quote, "So guys, I'm off YouTube for a week. I need this time to work on my cyberbullying and harassment habits. Thank you at YouTube for giving me this opportunity to reflect on my immature ways," even though Jarvis did the same thing and got no penalties or warnings. Love, Bryce. Of course, Bryce has to get the last word in and kind of call them out. It seems like Jarvis's behavior in the past hasn't worked out for him. If he got banned off Fortnite, which is an active video game where you're chatting with other people and people have competitions. So if he got kicked off that for cheating, something tells me that Jarvis has gotten kicked off other platforms. Yeah. I don't understand though, and I'm trying to think of where. Oh, it was a YouTube video where he leaked Addison's number, right, Jarvis?
I think it was. Yeah, I think they both did it that way.
So I wonder if maybe Bryce says, did Jarvis have? I don't know if any of you guys watching know this. Did maybe Jarvis get that video taken down? And do you think maybe he also got banned from YouTube for a week? Do you think that happened as well? Because that could happen, and Bryce wouldn't know that, because we only know Bryce got banned for a week because he's sharing this information. Right. He posted a screenshot and all that stuff. When you look at Bryce's channel, you'd have no idea he got banned because he's the only one who knows he can't upload more videos. So it's possible that Jarvis got the same punishment. We just don't know that because he's not talking about it.
I mean, I feel like he should get it. If
Yeah.
Bryce is getting it, it should be the other party also having to deal with it. You know, because isn't Jarvis started it?
He started it, but that's also such a funny thing. I don't know if you guys ever experienced this, but you know, he started it or she started it. It always seems to be like not like the best defense because it's like, yeah, but and Bryce even knows better. He literally said in the video he knows that he should have had a conversation with him. We know that Bryce was able to put his beef aside with Lil Yachty recently after Lil Yachty had a video with lyrics about Addison Ray that were pretty explicit. They spoke about it. Lil Yachty apologized to Bryce and they were chill. So in this situation, you know, yeah, I think a phone call would have been better instead of leaking his number. And Bryce knows that. He even admitted it in the video, which I thought was really funny. So we really do think that it's not cool that people are sharing that to share someone else's personal information. It does feel like a big violation of privacy. I don't think it's great. But we want to know if you guys think that Bryce deserved to get kicked off of YouTube. It's just a week. Do you think A, he deserved it, and B, do you think it's strong enough of a punishment? Do you think that YouTube should have been a little bit more intense to Bryce?
I don't think so in a way, and I mean, I can see how this can be considered cyberbullying. I think it's definitely not okay, but there was two parties involved. And it's not like someone was saying racial slurs. It's not like someone was being like, you know, saying something super negative. It was just because he was defending his girlfriend, Addison Ray, that's what a good boyfriend should do. Maybe not in necessarily the same way that he went about it, but I think a week is good. I think a week is long, especially if you're a content creator. Like that can feel like forever. If you're out, you know,
I mean, do we not remember what happened this summer when Addison Ray was off social media for a week and it felt like a decade and everyone was so concerned about what was happening with Addison? Where was she? Like, what's she doing? And a similar situation where like her pages were still active, she just wasn't posting. And Bryce has a similar situation where he can't post. But granted, Addison's decision was something that she made on her own. Mm-hmm. Bryce was something that happened to him as a repercussion for his actions. We have a fan saying that Bryce is a brave boy. Yes, I agree with that. He is very strong. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you so much for watching, Jennifer. Jennifer, let us know what you think about the situation, about Bryce getting banned from TikTok. It's just a strike, so he's off it for a week. I'm curious how many strikes he has. Is it like baseball? Are there 3 strikes? So if he does something similar, if he breaks the community guidelines 2 more times, and also, I mean, now it's very clear that they really have a zero tolerance, and I also feel like YouTube is going to be really carefully watching Bryce now. So Bryce has to be very careful about the videos he posts next, because I wouldn't be surprised that he gets 2 more strikes and YouTube can, at that point, take down his platform entirely, which they can do. I mean, we see it happen on TikTok. We've seen TikTok take away creators' platforms because they've gone against their guidelines. As we were saying earlier, that happened to Perez around this time last week, and he had to deal with that, which was not fun. And that was also a source of income for Perez. Like we know, YouTube is a source of income for Bryce with all the ads. So yeah, we're asking you guys about what you think about the situation where Bryce Hall, he is not able to go on YouTube for a week. He is banned from uploading. His page is still intact, but he cannot upload content for a week, which definitely threw off his YouTube video schedule. And you know, so we're wondering if you guys think this is fair, if the punishment should have been harder. He has this because he leaked FaZe Jarvis's phone number after FaZe did the same thing with Bryce's girlfriend Addison Ray's number. So hello, Veronica, nice to see you. So I just got into how he got banned, but not from TikTok. Bryce is not banned from TikTok, guys. It's a YouTube ban, and it's a 1-week YouTube ban, which is what is happening. Someone thinks that Bryce is going to open up a new channel. I mean, he could do that. You're right, but it takes. I mean, well, I'm comparing this to what happened with Perez on TikTok, because it's literally the same thing. So Perez got kicked off TikTok, and his thing was it was completely deleted. You couldn't see any of his work, and he's really upset about it because he had 500 drafts of videos of his kids and family that are forever gone. He'll never be able to access it again. And so Perez tried to make another channel on TikTok, and TikTok also took that one down. So I don't know if Bryce, I feel like YouTube would do a similar thing, that if Bryce tried to make another channel to upload videos, they would do the same thing. It also seems like Bryce has had a conversation with YouTube. He's a YouTube partner. So I don't think it would be smart of him to try to find a loophole to their ban, because that could be strike number 2. And we think he has 3 strikes. Then that's what it is.
A lot of y'all have information about Jarvis. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Ayesha says apparently it wasn't Jarvis's real number and it was already deactivated.
Oh, well then in that case, that feels really unjust for Bryce. If it wasn't, if it was kind of a bit and it was a joke, that kind of feels really unfair to him. And yeah, they ruined the Vlogmas. So Vlogmas is like Christmas, right?
Yeah, it's like every single day.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Well, we want to hear from you. And what are your thoughts? Do you think that Bryce's temporary ban from YouTube is fair? Let us know. I'm Gabby Conti.
I'm Brenna Walmark, and follow us for
and follow us at Hollywire for your 24/7 celebrity news.